Welcome back to Lion's Den, where the adventurous find opportunities. And 31-year-old Lagos entrepreneur Michelle Omoregha is next to state her claim. But would her offering be mouth-watering enough to ignite a bidding war amongst the lions?
Good afternoon, Lions. My name is Michelle. I represent 989 Workspaces, and today we're seeking $100 million in exchange for 10% equity of the business. 989 Workspaces was founded in 2018 to provide affordable and flexible workspaces for entrepreneurs and startups whose businesses are being affected by the brunt of lack of basic infrastructure like power and Wi-Fi. And because of that, they're unable to get the most out of their businesses. In 2018, we started by converting hotels, restaurants, and cafes into functional workspaces, thereby creating opportunities for owners of these spaces, at the same time creating spaces for these entrepreneurs. In 2018, we had 2 locations. In between the span of August 2018 to December 2018, we made over ₦1 million. Towards the end of 2018, and in the beginning of 2019, we started getting more and more demands for private offices and even flexible spaces. And that led us to creating more spaces in commercial buildings, fully furnished and serviced spaces. 2019, the business generated over ₦28 million. And so in 2020, we had big dreams. We're going to take over, but COVID had other plans. But despite COVID, the business still generated ₦29 million. We've expanded in 2021. The business right now has generated between January and April, the first week in April, we've generated over ₦112 million. The funds that we're asking for will help us set up more spaces and build a technology platform that will help our clients book our spaces on the go. Thank you for your time. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Michelle has shared the success story of 989 Workspaces, a commercial real estate agency providing functional workspaces for entrepreneurs and startup businesses. With a desk full of credentials and enticing revenues, Michelle is seeking ₦100 million for a 10% stake. But Dan Ngarem wants to know if this real estate is worth the value.
How much have you put into the business?
It's been self-funded, not just by me, by other people in the team. We've put in.
How many are you in the team?
So there's 4. There's 2 solid owners, but in terms of share equity, there are 4 of us. Yes, sir.
What's the share distribution? How many do you have?
Can I not say that on
Okay.
air? Yes, sir.
Okay,
Are you the majority shareholder?
I am, yes, sir.
Okay, you are the majority
Yes, sir.
shareholder. All right.
Why don't you share the structure? You don't need to mention anybody's name.
Yeah, no mention.
So
Just
just
can be A, B, C, D.
I understand her.
Yeah.
credentials. Just those of you who work in the business, what do you own?
Combined.
Combined. You don't need to break it down.
It'll be easy to pick which one is which, honestly.
No.
You're not listening. What he asked is
the three of you combined who work in the business.
Yes, sir.
What is the amount you own?
Oh, the 3.
Yes.
Right, so there's 5.
That's why you got to listen.
Yes, I have to.
Really important.
I have to. There's 5, and then there's me owning the lion's share of the business. So.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
An uncomfortable situation in the den, resolved by Bolaji's insistent but gentle press for details. But Adenike Ogunlesi wants to play around the financials.
Hi.
Yeah, hi,
The
ma'am.
112 million
Yes, ma'am.
from January to April.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you break that down
Ooh, okay.
in terms of what is the profit on that?
So the cost on that is towards 65% on that, and then the rest of it is a margin.
So you have a gross margin of 35%.
Yeah, 35%.
And you have an annual run rate of 336 million naira.
Yes, sir.
And so it's with that, the multiples then to arrive at ₦1 billion valuation
Yes, sir.
means that you are 3x of your revenue
Right.
multiples or 12x of your
Right.
gross margin.
Right.
And the net margin is going to be even more multiples than that.
Yeah.
Right.
When would an investor ever make a return on this business?
They can get their money back in 24 months. I can say that for
Wow.
sure.
Despite Chiari's greeting, Michel gives a bold reply to ease his worries and return of investment. Paul has been quiet, but now has a declaration to make.
Lions, I think in the interest of transparency, I know Michelle very well. That's why I'm not noisy asking questions. And as a result, I'm out, just for conflict purposes.
Paul Owanibe comes clean and excuses himself from the deal. Bolaji Balogun, on the other hand, has heard enough to make his own declaration.
I would like to make you an offer, okay? But I don't like the valuation.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't like the valuation because you've had a good 3-4 months.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I haven't seen that run rate on a sustainable basis.
Okay.
I would be prepared to do the entire deal.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to do that deal for a 26% stake.
26.
Yeah. Okay. So today we have a REIT. That REIT will be, over the next 10 years, a significant investor in commercial spaces.
Okay.
And that potentially will create some more spaces for your business.
Okay.
Yeah. We also run an SME business
Okay.
that creates a lot of tenants for
Right.
businesses like this.
Right.
So we could be valuable on the supply side.
Okay.
We could be valuable on the demand side.
Right.
And we also know how to create value and to write a value story.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you like that deal, I'd be really keen to do it with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Bolaji puts a tempting offer on the table, but wants 26% equity share instead of the 10% the entrepreneur offered. Would Adenike be the next lion to make an offer, or will she be vacating the space?
So, Michelle,
Yes, ma'am.
I like what it is you're doing.
Thank you.
I have interests in real estate, and I like you.
Thank you.
I would like to come in with Bolaji
Right.
at 50%. So
Perfect.
half of the 26%, bringing
Right.
up half of the money,
Fantastic.
for half of the money.
Right. Thank you
Yeah.
for the offer.
It appears there's room for 989 workspaces in Adenike's fashion empire as she pairs up with Bolaji Balogun on his offer. Will Chiari Buka make Michelle an offer to counter the duo?
You have a good business.
Thank you.
I wish I had met you 2-3 years back.
Right.
I'm a bit conflicted.
Okay.
So I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
But I'm out.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Conflicted because of a similar investment, Chiari drops out of the deal, leaving Dan, the only lion who is yet to make an offer or leave the room.
You've done an excellent job,
Thank you very much.
and you know your product, you know your projections. But my only reservation is that I like to invest with people I know, and you were not forthcoming
Oh,
with some of those things. So for that particular reason, I will not be investing. At this time, I'm out.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Michelle's earlier refusal to name her partners triggers Dan to close the door on the deal. Now, 3 lions are out and 2 in. The entrepreneur steps out to make the call that will decide the fate of 989 workspaces.
I've been given an offer. Yes, they asked me for 26%. 2 lions, so 50 million each. Oh, okay, okay. Let me go back in.
A quick call, and Michelle returns to make her decision.
Will the lions be willing to take 15%? So as opposed to 100 million equity, let 60 million be equity, and 40 million be debt, payable over 2 years.
No, I'd like to make you a counter, okay? And it's not about the money. I think what you get with these, 2 lions,
I know. I know.
you couldn't buy it for 100 million.
Right.
So we'll take your 60,
Okay.
okay?
Right.
60 million naira of the 100
Right.
will buy us 25% equity.
Right.
40 million naira will go in as a convertible but also redeemable loan.
Right.
Okay? You may redeem it anytime up to 24 months, okay, at 1.5 times money.
Right.
In other words, at 60.
Right.
However, we have a right to convert it if we choose, right? At your next liquidity event at a 20% discount to that valuation.
Right.
But you will get your full 100 million.
Okay.
And these two lions will be at the table with you and your colleagues as you build this business.
Yeah. Well, you have yourself a deal.
Good.
Have yourself a deal.
Well done.
Ourselves a deal.
Lions Den is proudly sponsored by EcoBank and Chapel Hill Denham and supported by Bank of Industry and Development Bank of Nigeria with the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service as strategic partner.